This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Clark, I can't believe this day is here once again. Opening day of the NBA season. Probably, I know it is, the most exciting day of the year.
I think it is. I mean, there's nothing like the beginning of another season. Everybody is hopeful. Everybody starts from the same place. And every fan of their respective teams is thinking about, dreaming about potential championship.
Now, here's Calderon. No good from Bargnani.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Williams. Evans grabs the board.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Barbosa passes to DeRozan. Kicks it out to Evans. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. DeRozan finds Evans. Bargnani with the ball. Defended by Hayward. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He hits the second from the line. Here is Bell. We're about 1 minute into the first. Millsap passes to Bell. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist.
Millsap doing a nice job there, reading the defense, and makes a nice slick pass to burn the opponent.
Here's Calderon, and it's sent back by Millsap. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Hayward against Calderon. DeRozan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's just some great vision there from Calderon to see the wide open man for the easy make.
Calderon against Williams. Passes to Kirilenko. Hayward on the wing. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here is Calderon. Pass to Barbosa. Goes up on the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Bargnani kicks to Calderon. Clock at 4. Bargnani is screen on Williams. High post try.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
He takes it in. Millsap dishes to Kirilenko. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Calderon. Now Evans. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. And it's Utah's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. It's Williams with the drive. Nice D from DeRozan.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Calderon finds Barbosa. Can't get it to fall. Jazz leading by 7. Three-pointer. Hayward. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon. It's Calderon with the ball for the Raptors. Bargnani inside the three-point line. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa. Handing it off to a ready scorer when things aren't open for him.
And there's the pass to Bell. They get it back. And the basket by Kirilenko.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Barbosa. Bargnani from long range. Here's Evans. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Francisco Elson's checked in for Hayward. Higgins comes in for Raja Bell. And Earl Watson is subbed in for Darren Williams. And then for Toronto, Julian Wright is checked in for Bargnani. Banks comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And H.M.J.A is subbed in for Jose Calderon. Here's Wright, following the basket by Paul Millsap. Evans setting the pick for Jack. A floater, and he makes that one.
When Jack is working the screen and roll, he just finds ways to capitalize.
Now, here's Watson, defended by Jack. Watson, the pass to Kirilenko. Kicks it to Watson. Here's Higgins. Off target with his 3.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now here's Millsap. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Outside DeRozan. Outside Jack. Goes up on the high post. Evans. And Evans throws it down hard.
Coming off that pick, Jack dissecting the defense.
There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Watson up top, defended by Jack. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Utah shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And he sinks the second. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Elbow shot is on the way. And no good that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz lead by 3. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there. Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Utah leading. For 3, Williams misses for the 5th time this game, marking at 1 for 6. Here's Banks, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Williams attacking, and it's Toronto with the rebound.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget, but somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Banks, no good. Utah is shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Watson's shot is good.
Williams' elite vision on display right here.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And Jack kicks to Scott. Here's Banks. And again, no good by Toronto. Jazz leading by 4. Outside Williams. Bargnani grabs the board. And here's Jack. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Shakes him. And he comes up with the deuce. Jack's got his second basket of the night.
Spectacular move off the dribble from Jack. You forget about how good his handle is.
Williams kicks to Watson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Elmore. Passes it to Carr. Now here's Watson. Williams for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And Williams, so fast on the catch and shoot, gives the team no time to react off the pass.
Here's Jack. It's rebounded by Carr. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Williams passes to Carr. Here's Elmore. Defended by Bargnani. Williams against Banks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In the NBA this season, Greg, doubling the fines for technical fouls. Do you think it'll cut down on players complaining?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? There's no doubt about it, but in reality, I don't think it's going to have an impact one way or the other. I think when you're out there emotionally, you're not really thinking about what it's going to cost you to make a point.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Scott. Barbosa comes in for Marcus Banks. And it's Calderon in for Jarrett Jack. Now here's Calderon. He has yet to score. And the dunk by Evans.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Paul Millsap's checked in for the Jazz. Watson comes in for Williams. And Toronto also making a switch. DeRozan's checked in.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And it's blocked by Karolinko.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Karolinko there.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Barbosa finds Wright. Calderon taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 3 assists tonight.
It takes more than that to distract DeRozan.
Pass to Watson. Back to Bell. Toronto grabs the miss. Evans has got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first round.
Right outside. Now here's DeRozan. D right on him. Little turnaround. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. And Bell kicks to Watson. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors trail by 6. 1:32 left in the first half. Here's DeRozan. And the shot is long.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Karolinko the pass to Watson. Dishes to Bell. He wants to get the Millsap and does. Over Evans. Another miss by Utah.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan. It's good on the putback.
And DeMar DeRozan imposing his will on the offensive glass.
Jazz leading by 4. Kirilenko dishes to Millsap. He kicks to Bell. In the corner, it's Hayward. Oh, good on the three. And there's a whistle. That goes on Raja Bell. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here. Williams has checked in. Bargnani has checked in for the Raptors. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And the pass to Barbosa. Now Bargnani. Millsap covering. Here's Barbosa. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barbosa's got his first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hayward outside. Driving in. And Hayward the stuff.
That is buku athleticism from Hayward there. Gets going downhill and banks it home.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz out in front. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Toronto trailing. Outside DeRozan. Inside, Evans. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Kirilenko. The Raptors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Here is Williams. Outside Kirilenko. And he converts the layup. Kirilenko's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Calderon. Scoreless thus far. No good from Bargnani. Jazz leading by 3. Bell passes to Kirilenko, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Calderon passes to DeRozan. There's the dish to Bargnani. It's to Barbosa. 5 on the clock. Again, no good by Toronto.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
90 seconds now into the second half. Calderon against Williams. This is it to Bargnani. With the fadeaway. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
There it is. The first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Looking here at some numbers for Calderon, how he did last season. He averaged about 10 points a game last year. 6 assists and 2 rebounds. and every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
Now here's Calderon. Nothing on the board. Here's Bargnani. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Boy, Hayward looking really confident right now. When he gets going, he's tough to slow down.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Barbosa. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Barbosa's got 5 now.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hayward dishes to Kirilenko. Out to Hayward. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Hayward's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Now here is Barbosa. He has 5. Yep, that one goes in there. Barbosa's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Barbosa able to work his way in with the big that time, successfully so.
Calderon against Williams. The pass to Bell. Now here is Kirilenko. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. For 3, Hayward. Here's Millsap. Bargnani grabs the board. Bargnani's got 4 rebounds in this game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so they can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
Watson, he's checked in for Darren Williams. And Toronto also making a switch. Heights checked in. Now here's Watson. Outside Kirilenko. In the corner, Bell with it. Now here's Kirilenko. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Now here's Calderon. He's covered by Watson. And Kirilenko with a clear path to the hoop. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. And Cisco Elson's checked in for Utah. And the Raptors also making a change. Bradley's checked in for Evans. Nice ball movement by Utah. Watson kicks to Millsap. The Jazz with another miss. Raptors trail by 6. Down low. Right, the pass to Calderon. And yes, it's good.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Utah has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's the teardrop. Hayward looking around to the middle. Here's Millsap, and Millsap shoots it in.
You know, after setting the screen, he gets out of that screen quickly and beats the defense to the spot.
Bell against Barbosa. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Here's Bradley, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
It's to Barbosa. Now Bradley fires the 3. Millsap grabs the miss. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. For 3, Hayward. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Kicks it out to Bradley. And the 3 ball is good. Bradley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
DeRozan so in tune with his teammates. Knew exactly where to find that open man.
Here's Watson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jose Calderon. For Utah, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Watson.
Both free throws good from Watson. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. 1 second left. That one, no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Williams with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 6-point lead. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Now here's Hayward. Takes a three. Williams can't hit.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Wide open look here for Wright. No good on the quick three. Jazz leading by 6. Hayward on the wing, guarded by Walker. Williams kicks to Watson. Pass to Hayward. Lets it go with the three. And again for 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Stolen by Williams. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Wright. The rebound by the Jazz. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Elson. Out to the right wing. Watson for 3. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker in the post. Defended by Hayward. And it's Wright missing. Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Watson to the paint. Here's Singletary. Williams inside. Banks is there. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
Just staying nimble inside. Williams manages to get around the contact.
Timeout.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Toronto calls timeout. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Utah. Howard comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Toronto also making a switch. Evans is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 2. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Howard. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Tons of quickness and shiftiness off the dribble. Williams showing you what he's got.
The pass to Banks. Floats one up. Here's Bargnani. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Raptors trail by 11. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Raptors with some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Wright. Barbosa comes in for Marcus Banks. And it's Calderon in for Jarrett Jack. Barbosa with it. Bargnani inside. Tries again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
A little change in strategy for them in the second half. Less pounding and inside for high percentage look.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Williams kicks to Howard. Kirilenko dishes to Howard. It's stolen by DeRozan. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Kirilenko. Here's Williams. And it's Darren Williams with the finish.
And you can see how opportunistic Williams is on the break. Very good at capitalizing in these spots.
Oh, and it was the alley-oop. Stolen by Kirilenko. Williams against Barbosa. And he lays it straight in. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
It's to Barbosa. Now, here is Bargnani. He's guarded closely. DeRozan in the corner. Over Watson. Good on the baseline jam.
DeRozan loves the mid-range. That's his spot. And with good reason.
Utah calls timeout. They lead by 14. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. A different look for Utah. Paul Millsap's checked in for Elsa. Hayward comes in for Earl Watson. And it's Bell in for Howard. Calderon against Williams. Hayward outside. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Bargnani. Raptors trail by 14. And DeRozan. Here we go. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin
for the Jazz.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against the Raptors.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Gordon Hayward.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Down by 12. Banks, no good. Hayward against Richmond. Passes it to Williams. Kirilenko kicks to Williams. Bell passes to Williams. Hayward outside. Back to Williams. Three-pointer. And the miss. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And we're set to open the new season, a day of cautious optimism for a whole lot of teams.
Well, hope is eternal at this point in the season for every franchise, Kevin. But you're right. For most teams, the big hope in any new season is that they've somehow taken a step forward in the offseason and not gone backward. It's one of the best parts of Miller's game, passing the ball. What a find.
Outside, Horford launches a three. It's not going to go for him.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Batum, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Johnson. Here's Horford. The kick out to T. And stolen by Aldridge. And there's the call on Pachulia. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute played so far here in the first. There's the pass to Miller. And there's the drive. Aldridge left side.
At the defensive end, Horford, he gives you everything he's got. Always looking to contest shots.
Here's T. Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Miller, the pass to Batum. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Here's Aldridge. Banked in off the glass.
You know, sometimes overwhelming presence. Aldridge is a handful to deal with because of his height, strength, and length.
Now here's Johnson. Fade away. Bucket is good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Miller against T. Passes it to Matthews. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Matthews passes to Campbell. And slam dunk by Camby.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Johnson surveying the floor. Smith kicks to T. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I love the way T keeps his concentration, his focus, not allowing the defense to ruffle him at all.
Miller, the pass to Aldridge. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Aldridge has got his second bucket tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Johnson kicks to Smith. The kick out to T. The three-pointer, no good. Portland leading. Outside Matthews. Here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now, here's Teague. Crawford from outside. Here's Pachulia. Nice D from Camby. Portland leading by 3. It's stolen by Teague. Batum against Smith. Outside, Horford. Good on the three-point shot.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision.
1:50 left to play in the first. Miller, the pass to Batum. Matthews, no one around him, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Teague. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland. Go for a different look here. Collins checked in for Pachulia. Jordan Crawford comes in for Josh Smith. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Johnson. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Jeff T. Portland also making some changes. Ante
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Bibby dishes to Crawford. Crawford against Roy. Crawford kicks to Horford. Over to the wing for 3. Bibby, another 3 for Atlanta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now here's Mills. Bibby covering. Camby no luck. And so Horford will bring it up for Atlanta. In the corner, it's Crawford. Pass to Horford. Takes the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Now here's Mills, Bibby covering, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks on top. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Count the basket. The Hawks leading. It's Crawford on the wing. He's covered by Roy. Pass to Bibby. He kicks it to Powell. Here's Crawford. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Fernandez. And Fernandez slams it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here is Fernandez, covered by Johnson. Fernandez, that's good. Fernandez has got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Bibby passes to Johnson. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Johnson is used to getting knocked around a little. Love how he maintains his balance and focus on these shots.
Roy dishes to Fernandez. Aldridge with a screen on Johnson. Here's Fernandez. The teardrop falls in. Fernandez has got 6. Greg, a record 84 international players on the league's opening day roster. It's amazing. The game keeps growing.
And it's great for the sport, right? For every country represented, that's more potential fans able to follow and root on their countrymen doing big things in the NBA. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Portland trailing here. Now the pass to Fernandez. Kicks it out to Johnson. Portland moving the ball. Aldridge with a screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Aldridge.
So effective in these screen and roll situations. Aldridge excels at taking what the defense gives him.
Johnson down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Powell, the pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Crawford. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Crawford. He's got 12. For Portland, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Portland. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Pachulia, he's checked in for Collins. Horford comes in for Powell. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Teagan for Mike Bibby. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Aldridge. Matthews comes in for Rudy Fernandez. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Warren. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Johnson. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Portland. They trail by 1. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Matthews, a screen on T. Portland, no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
A tight game here in Atlanta. Miller kicks to Batum. Back to Miller. Camby the screen. Lets a floater go. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got his first points in this one. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Johnson kicks to Horford. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Andre Miller.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's Batum. Atlanta with the rebound. Pachulia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes a step back. Johnson can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Miller, the pass to Campbell. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Horford. Johnson for 3. Here's Pachulia. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Hawks making a change here. Crawford's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Aldridge, he's checked in for Cunningham. Aldridge, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Really a gifted passer, Andre Miller. An excellent dime dropper.
And stolen by Miller. Camby with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Camby. Another shot. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Crawford. Pass to Pachulia. Three-pointer, Horford. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Number 10, Mike Bibby.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Look at Joe Johnson. He's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Hawks trailing. Smith on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
Good on the second free throw. The Trailblazers shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Outside Aldridge. The pass to Camby. Here's Miller. Camby sets the screen for Miller. Back to Camby. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers are so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Crawford kicks to Johnson. Puts up a three. Batum grabs the miss. Trailblazers leading by 4. The dish to Miller. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Now Batum still without a basket. 4 on the shot clock. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Offline from the high post.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get it to the perfect spot.
Johnson kicks to Horford. And stolen by Miller. Poked loose. It's hauled in by Smith. The Hawks trail by 4. Johnson right side to the right side. Teague for 3. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Miller. That's good from 17 feet away. Miller's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
This is where Miller is most comfortable, shooting it inside the arc.
This is it to Smith. Trying to end the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Batum. The shot, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Teague, the pass to Horford. Now, here's Johnson. He's covered by Matthews. And that one is good. Johnson's got 14 points.
And we are used to seeing this from Johnson. This is how dangerous a scorer he is.
Matthews scanning the floor. Teague against Miller. Aldridge with a screen on Smith. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford.
Sometimes that's all you can do against Aldridge. Be aggressive, be physical, body him up, even if you have to foul.
Portland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so he makes both from the line. The Hawks trail by 4. Teague left side. And stolen by Miller. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance.
And you know, Batum with that Greyhound build and stride covering ground in a hurry.
Outside Teague. He dishes it to Johnson. Over Batum. Johnson can't hit.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot.
And Matthews throws it down.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Teague bounce pass. Rejected by Campbell. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. For the Hawks, Powell comes in for Al Horford. And it's Evans in for Joe Johnson. And a switch here also for Portland. Cunningham's checked in. Powell against Cunningham. There's Crawford with the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's foul number 2 for him. Roy's checked in for Portland. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Miller kicks to Roy. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Roy's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Miller against Teague. Here's Roy. Rebound by the Hawks. Pachulia's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Crawford outside. Batum grabs the miss. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. 36 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Going by Roy. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go. It's good. Miller's got 6.
Now, Miller's a very physical guard. He does not mind at all having to work through some contact.
And the wide open shot from Evans drains the 3-pointer.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Miller against Teague. Shoots from 12. Miller, no up. From deep, Evans. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Batum does a nice job sticking his man and not giving him any airspace. Excellent defense.
And so it's Portland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Trailblazers leading by 12. Kelly with it. It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. Pass to Aldridge. Plenty of space. Evans with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Bibby for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the inside, Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Watch out now when Aldridge gets into a rhythm. He's fantastic at staying aggressive and getting to his spots.
Powell finds Crawford. Back to Powell. Right wing for 3. Bibby. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game. Mills in the corner from outside the arc. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the call on Roy. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Cunningham. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's Crawford with the 3. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
And Fernandez kicks to Mills. Aldridge with a screen on Bibby. And here's Mills from the arc. It's good from long range. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
They set the pick. Here's Aldridge. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Crawford's shot is good.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Trailblazers leading by 10. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Mills. Back to Aldridge. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Oh, good from Roy. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The pass to Powell. Kicks it out to Crawford. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Collins checked in for Pachulia. Horford comes in for Josh Powell. Johnson, he's checked in for Evans. And it's Teagan for Mike Bibby. Portland also making some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Fernandez. Matthews comes in for Brandon Roy. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Patty Mills. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That'll be his second foul of the game. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Passes to Batum. 3 from Matthews. Crawford with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Smith with the stuff.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Miller surveying the floor from downtown. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Pass to Miller. Can be a screen on Teague. And there's Campbell. That's good on the assist by Miller.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Matthews passes to Miller. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside, Horford. Johnson right side. This one for 3. That's good. And so Teague with the assist.
Boy, gotta love how cold-blooded Joe Johnson is. Doesn't back down from taking these big shots.
Here's the screen to the left wing. Tries it from 19, and Portland again with the bucket. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Campbell.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Miller tries again. They shoot again. Camby, no luck. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Number 10,
Matthews passes to Miller.
Atlanta foul. Mike Bibby. First personal foul. Team third. Atlanta the trailblazer.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Well, Andre Miller is the definition of a crafty point guard. He's not the biggest, strongest, or fastest, but he can beat you with his mind.
Johnson's shot is off. Now, here is Miller. And so it's Portland winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.